The King of Fighters 12.
King of Fighters 12 Rebirth? No, this is Stillbirth. This is like fucking tragedy in the delivering room right here. This is fucking... I'm so disappointed.
I am incredibly disappointed. I haven't been this disappointed in a King of Fighters game since Maximum Impact, which was their foray into 3D, which was garbage. And
yeah,
this,
as most like 2D fighters trying to get into 3D. Street Fighter so far is the only one being able to pull it off, and it's like 2.5D really.
Really, yeah. This is an incomplete game. It's like they forgot half of it.
Yeah, they spent all the budget on like coke and hookers. Maybe a couple of them were shooting up heroin in the bathroom and jerking each other off or something, but they woke up one day and it's like, oh fuck, we're supposed to throw a game together. And they forgot half the fucking characters.
Yeah, there's no Mai, there's no King. There's a lot of characters missing in this. And then some of the art for the new characters, some people might have a problem with. I mean, they took Ralph, who is my favorite character, and injected him with 1,000 pounds of steroids, and I'm not too happy about that. But the main thing is that there's no real arcade mode. There's no bosses.
No story mode?
There's no real, story mode. Essentially, arcade mode is time trial. And then there is an online mode, but if you bought it kind of at launch, the online mode was complete ass. However, this version that we're reviewing here has the 1.02 patch installed, so online mode has been improved.
Now let's back this up and re-emphasize: no fucking bosses in a fighting game. No bosses.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. In an SNK world, is that a bad thing or a good thing, considering how cheap their bosses were?
Well, you know what? When you beat that boss after like 6 hours and like, you know, 20 bucks in quarters later at the fucking arcade kind of deal, when you beat that boss, you are King of Fighters.
Well, that's true. I mean, so the fact that they don't have it and there's no story mode, there's no endings for the characters.
There's no development into the characters at all. It's a straight up, hey look, this guy's red, this guy's blue, fight.
Well, I mean, yeah, considering how good the stories were, well, I mean, at least how they attempted them to be good, like the Urachi saga, I'm probably not saying that right, but, and sort of, you know, all of the characters and the rivalries, it's all kind of lost in this game.
This was a rush job for sure.
Yeah, and it's really too bad because at E3 2009, they were awarded like best fighting game because it looks great on a standard definition screen.
I wonder how many dicks had to get sucked for that award.
I don't know. I think this game shows a lot better than it actually plays. So if you're a big King of Fighters fan, they've changed a lot of things. Like, I mean, all of your major, you know, evasion moves, your jumps, your critical counters, and all that kind of garbage is in there. But this game isn't as fun to play as King of Fighters 12 or, you know, King of Fighters 98, which is pretty much the gold standard by this point.
And if you're playing it on like a high-def screen, you're going to be very fucking disappointed.
Oh yeah, you see jaggies all over the place. And, I mean, with a fighting game, you want to sit close. And the only way to play this game without the filters is to sit way across the room.
Or, like, you're going to have to play it on standard def. That's the only way it actually looked good.
Well, yeah, no, that's true, because even once you put on the filters, it basically looks like someone just took a ball of KY or Vaseline and just smeared it all across the screen.
I pulled my dick out of an asshole filled with KY and put it all over the screen, and I've seen better. I've seen a lot better.
Yeah, no, this game was a real disappointment, and I'm especially disappointed because I have been a King of Fighters fan right from the start.
Oh yeah, I remember playing 94 at like the fucking coffee shop around my house on the Neo Geo machine. Like fucking 15 years of fucking rep just got flushed down the toilet with this game.
Well, yeah, it's really a sad thing. I mean, hell, if we booted up the Neo Geo that's downstairs and put in King of Fighters 94, we'd have more fun than playing this game. So, I mean, what comes down to the point is, if you're a real King of Fighters fan, you might be forgiving of some of this stuff, but you're still going to be disappointed. So it comes down to price point.
Yeah, how much would this release on?
Well, see, initially it launched at $69.99. No way. Don't pay a cent of that.
I wouldn't.
And then I picked it up when the new patch came out because I thought, well, you know, now's the time to do it. I got it for $50, $49.99. Still way too much.
No, wait for this is bargain bin. This is a bargain bin game for sure.
Yep. Controller punch out.